Let's get to the very latest on that bridge collapse. It is now a recovery mission to find those 6 construction workers who were still missing, who had fallen into the river. Given the amount of time and the conditions in the water, unfortunately, they say that there was no hope for survival. There were 8 people who fell. 2 were rescued. 1 is still in critical condition. Amazingly, the other didn't need medical attention, part of that crew working to fill the potholes on the bridge. So the ship, the container ship, had that blackout, lost all power, couldn't steer the craft. They knew there was a huge problem as they lost their engines and navigation, and they were able to make a mayday call, which prevented the disaster from being even worse than it is.
Based on the length of time that we've gone in the search, the extensive search efforts that we've put into it, the water temperature, that at this point we do not believe that we're going to find any of these individuals still alive.
So again, the divers will begin their recovery operations in about an hour this morning as day begins to break, and they'll have better visibility. This is some of the radio traffic from the first responders who were trying to work this as they got that mayday call coming in. This is the seconds before and right after.
Hold on traffic on the Key Bridge. There's a ship approaching. It just lost their steering. 10-4. Is there a crew working on the bridge right now? Just make sure no one's on the bridge right now. I'm not sure where. If there's a crew up there, you might want to notify whoever the foreman is, see if we can get them off the bridge temporarily.
C-13 dispatch. The whole bridge just fell down. Start is whoever, everybody. The whole bridge just collapsed.
I can't get to the other side, sir. The bridge is down.
The sound of, everyone just realizing what had occurred. So the big